The offices of Locker Dome, a sports-themed social networking site, have all the hallmarks of a Silicon Valley startup. Glass-walled conference rooms, a basketball hoop, even crash pads for weary programmers. But Locker Dome isn't based in Silicon Valley. It's in St. Louis, a conservative Midwestern town that locals say is in the early stages of an entrepreneurial boom.
It's exciting. There are a lot of people that really care. There are a lot of smart guys that are choosing to work at startups instead of moving out of town.
The U.S. may be overdue for an entrepreneurial resurgence, like the one underway in St. Louis.
Susan, thanks. In tonight's American Journey, one city's plan to try to attract more immigrants. St. Louis, Missouri has far fewer immigrants than other U.S. cities of its size, but a program called the Mosaic Project is trying to change that. Tom Foreman reports.
Hi, welcome to Froyo. Hello.
Frozen yogurt is a hot commodity amid the summer heat of St. Louis, and nobody is happier about that than Jason Jan. When he came from Malaysia 15 years ago, he hoped to open a business, and now he has a string of places like this, and nothing but praise for his adopted home.
Great city to raise my kids, and most importantly, has been very immigrant friendly.
That is a message local leaders are desperate to get out. The city is helping immigrant groups connect with loans, opportunities, education. This is not just a feel-good measure. A study found immigrants are more likely to open businesses, create jobs, raise wages, and pursue higher degrees than the general population.
St. Louis City and county leaders are pushing a new plan to turn the region into Silicon Valley East. They unveiled the plan today to raise $100 million in venture capital to help high-tech starts in the St. Louis area. This is the new home of earbuds, and it's very nice and spacious. The company makes earbuds that don't hurt or fall out when you exercise. It started in a business incubator in St. Louis. Now it's the #1 sport earphone in the United States, with offices overseas in Hong Kong and the UK. President and CEO Seth Burgett told me the climate is right for high-tech growth in St. Louis. What would your message be to a guy that wants to start a company like you did and do it here in St. Louis?
Well, the message would be, one, it is possible. It's absolutely possible. They can't believe that they won't be able to raise capital in St. Louis. That's true. They can. They can build an international company in St. Louis. I think we're part of the proof of that.
Anybody who follows you or Jack's parents on Twitter know about your love for St. Louis. What are you trying to accomplish in that city?
So what we're really trying to do is take advantage of a natural advantage that we have here in financial services. St. Louis is a financial service hub, and it's really important for startup companies in financial technology to have big partners. We ran into this at Square. It took us 3 weeks to get the basic technology working, and it took us 18 months to get all the banking licenses and relationships and underwriting that we needed to actually move money. And so startups need these partners, and 630 is a giant matchmaker. This is not a zero-sum game here. You want companies to be successful. You want people to outshine the parents, and I mean that's what it's all about. So we want them to grow, and we want them to be as successful as possible.